Hello, Fun Robotics Network. My name is Anthony, and today I'm here with Team 21058 Panheya from Kazakhstan. They are our first Central Asian behind the bot, and today they are going to have a lot to talk about. All the different iterations of their robot and how they have lots of different custom mechanisms we don't normally see, and their strategy in the software that makes them the quarterfinalist alliance captain in their division. And we're going to talk about all of that today on Behind the Bot. So, starting and following the ball path, right? Let's talk about the intake. What iterations have you gone through? What made you guys decide to go with what you have right now?
So the initial goal at the start of the season was to intake fast 3 artifacts in a row like this, or maybe this. So the first iteration was a passive mechanism, like the intake was jumping under the load, but we had problems that low RPM, big jumping of intake affected the intake speed, and because of this we had problems like our intaking was for 5 seconds for 3 balls. So the second iteration was a static intake without any adjustable compression. The main problem was that not right compression may affect overall intake's performance, and that's why we, in the final version of our intake, we added a little small adjustable compression like this. So when artifacts come through the intake, it can jump like for 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters, and it intakes 3 artifacts really fast. Like I can say, we had one of the best intakes in our division. Also, all stages are powered by 2 motors. Gabilda 6000 RPMs. We can show it.
Before we get to our next segment, we'd like to thank the following. Build your alliance with so many other FIRST alumni who go to Kettering University. Every student at Kettering experiences their cutting-edge co-op programs that seamlessly blend the professional and academic worlds. Kettering co-ops are a fully immersive working experience at the leading edge of industry. Head on over to kettering.edu/first to learn more about their incredible programs and to get more information.
So the RPM of the first stage is 3000 RPM. It's really fast, like we can intake balls super fast. The second stage is the same, 3000 RPM, and the last stage is Gecko Wheel. They're powered with 3500 RPM, and also we have innovative control roller system that are powered by servo, so we can adjust compression correctly. Like some teams that have controllers on their transfer, they have problems with compression on inside the ramp while intaking, and because of this their motors are dying during the match, and we added this solution to control the compression during the whole game.
Before we get to our next segment, we'd like to thank the following. FRCT's Managed Store Program is an easy and profitable way to fundraise for your team or off-season event. FRCTs will handle everything from production, packaging, bulk or drop shipping, payment collection, and accounting. Teams can set their own prices, and FRCTs will take care of the rest. Fill out a quote request or get more information when you schedule a callback at frcts.com.
Awesome. So, as we had just seen the back rollers being able to move back and forth, that is really something that's very unique to you guys, and it's really impressive. Did you guys just do that for the compression, or is that also helping us kind of feeding up into the shooter? How do you guys feed up into the shooter so fast? Because we saw just a few minutes ago that it shot up and it shot out quick. So what? How do you guys shoot up and into your shooter so fast?
So okay, in total we have 4 stages of each intake, and they are powered like this 3000, 3000, 3500, and this 4000. So that's why we have super rapid fire. Like when we're intaking, the ramp just goes back, and artifacts come without any compression, like this. You can see they're just rotating, and when we want to shoot, they just pulls up, and because of this, we can control the speed of transfer, like lower compression, lower speed, bigger compression, bigger speed.
Awesome. Yeah, that's really, I'm sure, especially helping you guys in the far and the close zones, depending on where you're at. Talk to me about the shooter. I mean, you guys have insane wire management, and you guys have what sounds like a ball that's rolling around in your shooter wheel. Talk to us about that.
So we have innovative balancing beats. Like you can hear inside the flywheel is like small two balls that are rotating with flywheel. What's the idea of the solution? We had inspiration from cars. Like some cars have balancing beats inside their wheels to control the buckling. And we had same problem at the beginning of the season. The Reno wheel is buckling, and inconsistent trajectory of artifacts leads to inconsistent shots, and therefore we created this solution to control shots and trajectory of artifacts.
Yeah, so amazing mechanisms, right? Talk to us about your strategy. What do you guys prefer to do in match? What do you guys prioritize? And then give us some of the numbers that you guys may have.
Hi, my name is Mo. So we prioritize fast cycles from the gates. We are near a robot shooter, and we just do as fast cycles as we can, and like we make sure that gate is always full. We can run only 3 artifacts and then cycle only them around 5 seconds, and it's really fast. That's why we have this cover in intake to open the gate.
Awesome. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about your software, right? What makes you guys so efficient? Obviously, you see the lights, the limelight. Talk to us a little bit about what software you guys have.
Firstly, we use a limelight to recognize in the field by upper attack. It worked great, but we broke the limelight, unfortunately, and that's why we don't use it. And the LED lights are just for customization.
Awesome. Yeah. Overall, great robot. Team 21058 Panheya, amazing job making it to your quarterfinals as an Alliance captain in your division. This has been Anthony on Behind the Bot, signing off.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to stay up to date on future fun videos. FRCT's Managed Store program is an easy and profitable way to fundraise for your team or off-season event. FRCTs will handle everything from production, packaging, bulk or drop shipping, payment collection, and accounting. Teams can set their own prices, and FRCTs will take care of the rest. Fill out a quote request or get more information when you schedule a callback at frcts.com. Build your alliance with so many other FIRST alumni who go to Kettering University. Every student at Kettering experiences their cutting-edge co-op programs that seamlessly blend the professional and academic worlds. Kettering co-ops are a fully immersive working experience at the leading edge of industry. Head on over to kettering.edu/first to learn more about their incredible programs and to get more information.